So we're currently stuck in Jam, en route to Juru, which is our next stop. Drop the top. There will probably meet the rest of the guys and have some coffee, and then head towards the border crossing. So I'm planning to do Wang Kelian, which is apparently extremely scenic, so which is great. So whilst we're stuck in Jam at the moment, I thought I'd just give you guys a brief rundown and what is the journey going to be like, what do you need to enter Thailand, what are requirements, and basically what to expect once you are on the journey. So firstly, once you've decided that you want to go to Thailand, right, you drive obviously, so there are things that you need to prepare in terms of documents, your car, and obviously you need to know what to expect once you are at the Thailand border and how do you proceed. So in terms of documents, alright, firstly, obviously the most important document is your passport. Without a passport, obviously you cannot enter Thailand or any country for that matter. So your passport is number one. And then secondly, since you're bringing your car into Thailand, you need to have your car grant. That is very important. You should either have, it's best to have your original copy of your grant, and just keep a photoset copy just in case. Thirdly, if you're bringing a vehicle into Thailand, you need to purchase auto insurance, right? So that is extremely important. So all of this is compulsory or rather mandatory for you to enter Thailand. Obviously, then we move on to your car. Of course, you need to make sure that your car is serviced, right? Because obviously it's going to be driving hundreds of kilometers every day, so you're going to be eating up miles every single day, so you need to make sure your car is in perfect condition. And then thirdly, so your car is extremely important. And so then the next part is some of the good to haves, right? For example, it would be wise, since you're bringing a vehicle for an extended amount of time in Thailand and you'll be driving every single day, it would be wise to extend your car insurance for the duration of your stay in Thailand. So in order for you to do that, just contact your insurance company, whoever that may be, and just ask them for an extension, right? That is I highly recommend that. And then obviously the next part is insurance for yourself. It's good to purchase travel insurance. Just go to anyone, just get insurance for yourself for the duration of your stay in Thailand. I guess so. That are the good to haves. And also with regard to your vehicle, in Thailand the highest quality fuel that they have is 95, and if you are driving powerful cars, high performance cars, or cars that are tuned, you might want to consider using octane booster, which is an option. I'll link some photos here for you to see some recommended octane boosters, so you can purchase them at authorized dealers. And so what this does is it basically improves or increases your RON rating. For example, if you were to put 95, it would increase it to 97 or 98 normally, depending on the kind of octane booster you're using. So that is an option. It is optional, of course. It's not a must-have, but if you are driving such vehicle, you might want to consider using octane booster. I think that's pretty much it. So I guess the next part, just an FYI, when you're driving in Thailand, you just need to understand how their highway system works, right? So so basically their highways are open format, right? It's not closed like how it is in Malaysia. So there will be villages, there will be restaurants, there will be farms along the highway. So you would see motorcyclists, you will see cars going in and out of the highway. you'll see elephants, cows, dogs crossing the road, walking around along the highway. So you need to be aware of those. Those can be hazardous, especially at night. The other thing is, in Thailand there's no such thing, or in their highways there's no such thing as fast lane or slow lane. Basically all the lanes are either fast or either slow, so there's no separation of that. So when you're driving, if you need to overtake somebody, just move out of their way, or just cut them, go on the left or right, and you can go on your way. So don't wait for them to give you way. That's not going to happen. And then another thing to take note is, when you're driving on their highways, there will be their U-turns are on the center of the highway, so literally right in the middle, right? So somebody who's on the right lane who needs to make a U-turn is gonna be stomping on the brakes to make the U-turn, and you coming pretty fast, not knowing how it works, 120, 140 or faster than that, and you'll probably just crash into him, not knowing what to expect. So it is extremely important to understand how the highway situation works in Thailand, how everything works. So that's important. On the flip side, I guess those are the cautionary measures to bear in mind, but on the flip side, the highways are extremely interesting. So as I mentioned, there's just a lot to see. There's a lot going on. It's not boring. There's PTTs, which are your rest area in Malaysia. That's what it's called, but in Thailand it's called PTT, which is extremely amazing, full of amenities. I'll get a video somewhere around here just to show you guys how it works. And there'll be restaurants side road. You can just stop by, have a meal, and the roads are beautiful, extremely scenic. And there's camber on the road as well. So their highways are respectable, honestly, and I can't wait to show you guys the experience. So stay tuned, and see you in the next video. If you like more information around the requirements with regard to driving from Malaysia to Thailand, I would suggest checking out this website. It's called checkd.com. I'll put the link in the description, so you can go through the site. It has detailed information around the specific requirements, the forms, visa validity, your various borders that you can cross, and basically insurance which you've covered, entering and exiting Thailand, and also some FAQs as well. So but if you have any further questions, do let me know in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to respond to you. And as always, do like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.